me feeling like the Clips, bitch, I been grinding. It's rest in peace to Nip, I'ma keep shining. Rest in peace to Cookie, we gon' keep grinding. Keep grinding. We gon' keep grinding. Keep grinding. It's the return of some real shit. Music you can hear with, make the people feel this. Return of the real shit. Music you can feel, bitch. Hip hop.
If you're black and celebrate the 4th of July, your black card has been revoked. So, you can start off with that.
I agree. Prompt agree.
Well, I celebrated the 4th of July at a blue-blooded American white family home, and we shot fireworks and siphoned gasoline from a vehicle onto a bonfire. So I don't know about you, but
did you make s'mores?
America is right. That's all I got to say.
It's wrong. Sorry.
Did you make s'mores and just watch the boys only Homelanders parts?
Yeah, we just blew shit up. That's all. That's the whole thing we did.
Fair
Homelander comp.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
How's everybody doing on this Tuesday evening?
Afternoon.
Tuesdays are fire. Tuesdays are where is that? You know, because we here
now. Yeah, now.
True.
Tuesday,
now Tuesday
was on Tap Market. It's on Tap Market that we had.
It was Monday too, but now it's Tuesday, and I'm here for that.
All right. What we getting into first? We only got an hour on this joint, right? Where we at first with it?
Yeah, we're in the express lane of the informations.
So, does anyone else have a hard time dealing with fireworks that sound like gunshots?
Oh no, that's the first. Oh,
you kept it in the banner.
Sheesh.
Ethan was gonna come through doing things.
Yeah,
I always think it's buy one get infinity, so it's just niggas never run out
at all.
I was around both, so.
Okay, that's cool.
Here we go.
Go ahead, you know the difference.
I mean, my dog was trying to be cool for the first 30 minutes. He was outside chilling, some fireworks went off, some gunshots went off. He was like, all right, I'm cool. And a whole 30 minutes later, it was like, all right, this is too much. I'm going back inside. Scratching out the door.
Yeah, I don't like that shit, bro.
What did y'all do for Juneteenth though?
I enjoyed my life and thought about.
I think it was on here, possibly.
It was on a Saturday.
Yeah,
really?
I was just. It was on a Saturday.
I could have been drinking, possibly.
On Juneteenth, I walked around and I asked as many white people as I could find if they knew what Juneteenth was, and if they didn't have Snapchat, they didn't know.
That's even though they were voting on it and everything. That's a damn shame.
Yeah, I just enjoyed my daily existential crisis as a black man in America.
I can dig that.
So just chilling.
Remember they tried to say Miles Morales' Spider-Sense goes off all the time because he's black.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's like here's a cool fact about niggers, and it's
hard R.
Yeah,
hard R, Parker. I expect that from Green Guy. But so I mean, hopefully, I think leading up to July 4th, they unleash all, if not some, of the fireworks, and then afterwards it pretty much quiets back down. So, randomly, spontaneously, they just want to use them. So,
them things been going off ever since my neighborhood. They still busting them off hours at a time. It's like they just bought too many. No self-control.
Yeah. I feel like some people buy them and just wait for 4 days. They're like, oh, fucking July 8th, I'm annoying everybody. Like, I don't understand like how many I hear. I think that's the part that throws me off. It'll be like days later, and it's just like, I don't know, like 300 rockets I hear in my area, at least.
They probably just use somebody else's fireworks on 4th of July and just save theirs.
Yeah. Like sometimes they'll be like really close. I don't know if it's like this for you guys, but like they're like, I'll feel it shake my house. Like, and it's just like, it's ridiculous. Like people have these like huge fireworks. It's like, please stop.
I know I got a little bit of respect level, so I don't feel the shakes, but I do hear it.
Mm.
It's them Roman candles that be busting, sounding like shotguns, like right outside your window.
Shout out to the video I saw. They the fireworks were going off, and they gave the kids incense.
Oh my gosh.
I found that quite hilarious. They supposed to have sparklers. Who gave these kids incense? That's probably the funniest thing I've seen today.
That is funny.
It's the same dude that hands out apples at Halloween.
Apples with hypodermic needles inside of it.
I'm like, apples is the last thing I want on Halloween. Like, you just like, do I look like Sleeping Beauty to you? You think do I look like that's gonna work on me?
You're like, get the like. I came for candy. They're like, what is this?
I don't know. Is she giving out apple slices, the green apple slices? I may not turn them down.
I mean, unless it's with caramel, you could get out of here.
You can have that caramel. I just want my plain green apple.
That was the nastiest apples.
Okay, we might have to.
No, whoa. The nastiest apples are clearly Red Delicious. Clearly.
We might have to put you on mute, Shay, for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, Red Delicious do suck though. It's like
they're terrible. They're all gritty and like there's no such thing as a good Red Delicious apple. Like, it's terrible.
I only like crisp.
At least you did say Red Delicious, so we don't have to meet you in 10 seconds. What you said, the Granny Smith was bad. You're out of pocket. You're out of line.
Okay.
But Rick and Morty was back again, another episode.
Yeah, shout out to Rick and Morty, bro. Shout out to Planet Tina. Can we just put that out there? I've been trying to see Captain Planet and Death Battles for a long time now on these nerd sites, but I haven't been getting them. Maybe Planet Tina is gonna put a boot in somebody. Broken. I mean, he broken, but we regularly deal with broken characters. That's our thing.
It's hard to scale them, they try to scale them try to scale with Aang and Storm. It's like
scale it with them.
Yeah, see, this is one of the things people don't like about versus fights is like when they can't just talk about feats, you got to be able to make up a story because that's what really the versus fight's about. It's about the writer coming up with the story of why this character will win. But nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to think of a situation. Niggas just want to be like, he's planet level. He blows up 8 continents.
I hate that so much, bro. Y'all don't even understand how much because we are in the business of watching anime where the weaker character surpasses the character who is like super ultra strong, right?
Yeah,
so why would you be able to destroy a planet just completely put you out of the range of getting your ass whooped? I don't get
mid diffs. Don't forget the mid difficulty also.
That just leads me back to this conversation. I just want to say Super Saiyan Goku versus Sailor Moon is like a whole movie. Like, you realize Goku does not lose that. Even if Sailor Moon can bust his universe, he's going to get Super Saiyan Gold Rainbow, and that's going to allow him to cross dimensions or whatever, and he's going to get strong enough by the end because that's how Dragon Ball works. Like, it's like putting... I really just don't feel like plot armor and like the strength of being a protagonist shines through in a lot of versus fights. Like, I don't know. Some of these characters are disgusting because they've got that like hero sauce. Like you can't stop them.
What? Then you gotta type in character. Don't forget.
Yeah,
I say I'm with you on that. Like, cause the after watching that trash ass Netflix special movie, whatever that thing was, like I don't want to hear nothing else about Sailor Moon. Like they had their chance. They wanted to give us superpowers, Sailor Moon. They had the perfect.
She's a universe buster.
Nah, she ain't shit. She was running from a tiger.
Sorry, bro. Like I know I see Sailor Moon with all the recreation feats and the making the universe back and like resurrecting her friends, but she's not throwing hands. All right, let's like combat ability is a thing. Like you're not about to just wash all of that away and be like she can snap her fingers and Goku's gone. Like, and I heard somebody say that Sailor Moon powers only work on evil people. And Goku pure of heart. Last time I checked.
Not when he's Super Saiyan, because you gotta get angry, right?
Yeah, but he don't really do that no more either.
Right.
Oh, but Rick and Morty though.
Oh yeah, we got super.
Hey, Rick and Morty. Let's get back to it.
You want to stay on the expressway? You want to take this off ramp to DC?
We can take the off ramp. I don't even watch.
We already did. We're lost, and the GPS said turn around.
Yeah, I want to know what interests Morty about Jessica so much, because Morty has gotten to date and be with lots of interesting people, and like he's been all around. It's like, what is so interesting about Jessica? Now she's a time god.
She's that crush.
Yeah,
that's the first crush.
Yeah,
the crush, bro. Come on, you know.
If they meet 15 years later, even if he's married, he's still gonna have all them feelings come back.
Listen, my first crush, you mean nothing to me.
Wow.
That doesn't apply for me.
Yeah.
Cold as ice.
Wait, how old were you?
Where the cold as ice mean,
like
man?
Morty's age?
14.
Yeah.
You didn't like nobody till you were 14?
I mean, not the way he likes Jessica. Like I wasn't trying to invite them over for wine and fuck them.
I mean,
and to be fair, I doubt he would do that if he didn't have like Rick by his side all the time. And
let's think about it.
He only asked her over for wine because he was about to die at that moment. Remember?
Yeah.
He called her when he was about to die, and that gave him like courage to say everything that he was never going to say.
Right.
So, like without Rick, he probably would just like be, just liking her from a distance and hoping that she takes interest in him at some point. I know I had a middle school crush where that she still to this day probably don't even know I ever had a crush on her.
I have a theory that Planetina becomes Unity. Like I have a theory that she becomes so obsessed with planets and keeping them safe that she becomes an entire planet herself, like Unity. I'd like to see that because I still believe that Mortys are Ricks, so I think they're the same.
You trying to push that?
But he doesn't have a unibrow. Like you just get old and all of a sudden you got a unibrow.
Out of all the technology you've seen in Rick and Morty, the unibrows throws you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
What Morty eyebrows look like?
There's in the first episode, and when they had the Citadel of Ricks, there's a Morty that's like older and he starts to look like a Rick.
I saw that, but we don't know if they're going to keep going with that though.
Can we also talk about Rick falling in love with elbow titties?
I felt so bad for Summer.
That's just love is a strong word. That was just some kinky shit.
Yeah.
I
love. You heard the speech. You heard the speech.
Whatever he wanted.
These elbow titties have fucking dominated wars and started wars and dominated the strongest of men.
Bro, shorties did that with their hips too. So, but you know what I mean? We talking about ass these days. Like
they have elbow titties though.
I think my favorite part of that whole episode was when him and Summer were talking about all the ass they were gonna eat.
that was she ain't pay attention to nothing after that.
This is a pretty good season so far. I'm really enjoying it.
What we on episode 3?
3.
Yeah.
The 3, and we're on a no rhyme or reason trail, and we're staying on this expressway.
So, what y'all think about Morty's first heartbreak? Him breaking up with the girl instead of her breaking up with him. Would you have went the other way on that? Have her break up with him?
That shows maturity right there.
Yeah. I feel like it was kind of weird because Morty has killed like tons of people, and like he's done it for like worse reasons. So I don't really know how to feel about him being like hypocritical in that way, but
I feel like that's that thing that guys do when they put women on pedestals, and then like
Here we go.
I feel like Morty like thought of her as like this planet-saving, sweetheart, and then all of a sudden she flipped the whole script on him, and he did not know how to handle it.
Look, we know what we want and we know what we need. All right, so even if I'm a murderer, I know that if I find out that Shorty a murderer too, that's probably too much murdering under the same roof. I need somebody to balance me out. All right, I need balance.
Sort of like how Dexter was,
Exactly.
So like, okay, like I get that, right? But I think it's interesting that like he was just like done. I think that's the part. Like there was no conversation about it. He was just like, "No, you crossed the line. I don't like it. Bye." And it's
You're
like
doing too much. You're doing too much.
She was coming like she wasn't going to change though. Like I think she already crossed the line, and it wasn't like she was coming back.
But it does also remind me of like, young relationships, because that's kind of one thing happened with my first boyfriend, and then I was done.
What did he do?
What did he do?
He was
she murdered 800 people.
Making fun of kids in the cafeteria that I thought it was fucked up.
And
no,
that's what.
Hold
on. Because we're about to ask this question. What attracted? See, because this is how y'all get. What attracted you to him in the first place?
Let me take this Rick and Morty down.
Probably him making fun of somebody that he didn't like.
No, that wasn't it. No, he was like shy and sweet, and then like I feel like I kind of like brought him out of his shell and like into this group of friends, and then all of a sudden he like, I don't know, seemed like he was trying to impress people, and for the
you the one that brought him out of his shell. That's your bad.
She didn't bring him out of his shell for him to be an asshole, though. So
no, that's a different behavior status than what he's used to. So it's her fault in the end of the day.
No, it's not.
It is.
And everybody stink when they come out of their shell.
Listen.
Y'all are so childish.
We're just telling you how it is. Like, I'm just taking responsibility.
He's like, I'm probably not shit anymore, so I get to shit on other people thanks to Shaylin. That's your fault.
Knowing school, he was probably saying some horrible, disgusting shit that none of us would ever say on camera. He's probably saying some like awful shit.
I just don't like, like bullying and like just making fun of people.
Does anyone want to because I know we don't got a lot of time to speak on all the subjects. Does anybody want to mention anything about Summer? Because I feel like she was a big part of this episode that just passed.
Summer got gassed up and then she got disappointed, I guess, because old girl was on the spaceship. It was like Rick broke code with her. And
sure did. It was supposed to be no commitment. The fuck?
He was trying to bro code with Summer, but she not a bro.
That's his real bro at the end of the day.
She was discussing eating ass with her grandpa on an alien planet. I feel like that's growing it out as much as you can be. Like,
yeah, but she still care. Yeah, she still care about her granddad more than like everybody just having fun. Like she's not a bro. Like she is a bro. She's grandpa and granddaughter right now. I wouldn't really put that as bro. Sometimes you talk about eating booty with your grandparents.
You have had that conversation?
I don't remember having that conversation.
How old is your grandparents?
Now change that banner to that. Change the banner to
that. Bro.
Who has had conversations with their grandparents?
All right, listen. I smoke weed with my grandma, so it's probably a different type of relationship. But
yeah, but
I'm just saying. Grandparents are more likely to smoke with you. They more likely to drink with you. They more likely to just be open with you. Keep going. Not with you. Hold up. Pause.
That's a pause.
Remember, the family that eats ass together stays together.
Remember that?
Yo, granddad, I'm tired of eating ass. Well,
remember in this episode with the father and the son? Did y'all see the cutscene?
Oh,
y'all didn't watch the cutscene at the end?
Of the super episode or the next one?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all gotta make sure to watch after the credits, yo. Like, there's always something after the credits on Rick and Morty. But basically, remember that dad and the son that was like ended up having sex with each other, and then
the alien. The alien.
Summer stopped the world from being destroyed. Summer, she stopped the planet from being destroyed. I just wanted to let y'all know that that's a feat. Hold up. But
you pressed a button.
But but the world's not destroyed no more, and now y'all got to go work at the shop with your mom. Now everything kind of weird.
I was thinking about that. I was like, bro, he's like gay sex with my dad. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
It ain't that bad.
I mean, I feel like at that point you should like get your own house.
Brandon's face is like,
what happened in that episode?
Wait, you didn't watch the episode, Brandon?
No,
I've literally never seen a full episode of Rick and Morty.
You're tripping.
Well,
really?
No, balling right now. You watch anime.
I know, but it's one of the things where I'm like, I'm behind. One day I'll get to it.
It's right up your alley, bro.
I know, but I don't want to start at season 5.
No, start at season 1.
I know.
You got Hulu, right?
I do.
You got Hulu. You got HBO Max. You don't got
all that.
There's no rivalry. There's no rivalry. You gotta keep up.
Yes, I
really don't even have to watch
episodes behind on Black Clover, and that's reason number 1. Like,
all right. Why am I not a big Black Clover fan? What does that say about me?
Not much.
You're so devoted to One Piece.
That's like a constant in my life. Like that, One Piece don't got nothing to do with nothing right now.
Right.
I'm fully caught up on Black Clover. It's like I really like Black Clover, but at the same time, like I feel like it's like very much so a copy. And like when I watch it, it reminds me
of what?
Dragon Ball and Naruto.
I knew
definitely not.
Why not? Wait. Can we get the reasons or no? Why is Black Clover like Naruto and Dragon Ball?
When I look at their fights, like high level fights, they're like zipping and booming around like Dragon Ball, teleporting all over the place. Then we get really close and we've got these tight scenes where they're like doing some like hand-to-hand stuff, and it's all about like the actual physical impact that someone lands on you being the big blow all in the end. No matter how much magic they have, it always comes down to like a physical fight. And it's like very much like Dragon Ball. They're zipping around. They even have auras just like Dragon Ball when they use their mana. And like it's just like Dragon Ball. And then this way the story is delivered is very similar to Naruto, where you've got groups that used to be related to groups that used to be related to groups that have like interwoven stories between them that are pushing this overarching plot. And then you move on to the next arc, and it's like the last arc didn't even happen. Like, so it's like it's very similar to it feels like when I watch it, I just feel Naruto. I feel Dragon Ball, like in the way that it's presented, but it feels like abridged. It feels very fast compared to the way Naruto and Dragon Ball came out, which is probably in its favor because I don't know if I'd watch something that was super slow right now. It's just very like a product of the new school to me. Like it feels very different than something like Bleach or like Yu Yu Hakusho starts off like way crazy slow. And then it's like it just starts ramping up into a really big thing. But Black Clover is like, and okay, here we are. And it's like if something stops and they're right back in another fight. Like it's
after hearing that, do you kind of agree?
No, the only Naruto comparison is Asta begging like the devil to give him power as Naruto would as Sasuke give him power. That's the only comparison. Other than that, every character gets their shine. You could appreciate every single character of the Black Bulls. There's no leftover character like Shino or something like that.
Okay, all right.
Fuck it, nobody really fucking cares. Every character gets a shine. Every character gets. Every character in the Black Wolves have a backstory for the most part.
Right, but like every character
episode for themselves. Go ahead.
Is that like okay? You have like a backstory, right? But does that actually give you any more depth though? Like, because I feel like the side characters are very forgotten. They show up, they do one spell, and then they go away, and then they disappear for 50 issues.
No, they have backstories. Everybody has a backstory. You know every character. Every character presents what they can present to the story. It's not like, hey, we're gonna do the Sasuke retrieval arc, and Shino, fuck you. We don't really care. We're not gonna include you. And then after Kiba is in the arc, you don't hear nothing from him ever again. So just like
okay.
When there's major battles,
everybody feels important in Black Clover for the most part.
Yeah, when there's major battles, everybody is doing something. Like when everybody's always at the fight. You know what I mean? It's not like in Naruto where Shino and everybody else, they're all in their groups and they're split off doing separate.
Even
that's not true though.
Even in the underwater arc, the whole Black Wolves is in there to fight one of the the eyes, the wicked eyes, or whatever the case may be. Fighting the beast dude, everybody was down there fighting them, so everybody got the shine a little bit.
Are you caught up on the manga?
Yeah, I'm caught up on the manga.
Okay, so where's the red thread lady? Where's the poison dude? Where's Zora is just standing.
They're not arcane magicians, so why would they fight devils?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're saying everyone's present, but
I'm saying
not.
I'm talking about in the anime.
I'm talking about in the anime in season 3 when they're fighting in the underwater temple.
I'm talking about the whole story. Yeah, I'm talking about the whole story, though. I'm not talking about
throughout the whole story. Everybody is there. In Naruto, it's just arcs where people aren't there. It's just Naruto's a constant. Asa is a constant.
They do the same thing in One Piece. You know, like Usopp and Robin and.
Whoa! What are we doing?
I'm saying. Don't jump on me. I like One Piece. Calm down, okay? Look. I'm just saying,
One Piece. Whoa.
And bring them back. Like, I guess I feel like when I get that feeling of like anime feeling like it's a ripoff of something else, I kind of try to put it out of my mind and like focus on like the good parts of the show that I like. Because if I looked at it like that all the time, I'd be breaking down every single episode of everything that I watched and feeling like that all the time.
But that's what makes me like stuff though. Like I don't dislike it for that. I like it because it reminds me of other things that I like. So it's like when I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, this is like Naruto. I'm like, cool. This is like Naruto. When I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is like Dragon Ball. I'm like, awesome. It's like Dragon Ball. I don't mean I don't like this show, so everything over here is bad. I mean that the things that I do enjoy remind me of things that I really enjoy too. So it's like, it's not as if it makes me feel like it's like awful to watch. Like I think it's a good show. Like, I'm caught up on it for a reason. Like, but like at the end of the day, I don't feel like the side characters are very important. And there are side characters that get left out for multiple arcs. And you're like, what are they doing? And then they show up and they do one spell and then they disappear for 40 issues. And it's like, that's just like Piccolo to me, but
come on now. Don't do that.
I'll say this before we move on.
When Pharaoh was about to die, when everyone pulled up on him,
y'all know we get touchy about Piccolo.
I'll say this before we move on. I feel like Black Clover is fairy tale done right.
Okay, that's fine. I'm right. I think I've said the same thing before.
Imagine somebody about to die in Naruto and everybody at least just pulls up on the one character. That's not happening. That's not happening.
Saying, bro.
Tim was about to die. Everybody.
Did that happen Did that happen just one time?
Bro, it happened again right after the double arc. They busted in on the whole. They busted in on my man's court case, court date. Like, we here. Then no more court.
Is that enough to make it nothing like Naruto though?
It's nothing like Naruto. I mean, Black Clovers are better than the Straw Hats in loyalty, but that's a different story.
They're not. They're really not. But all right.
We can say that for Wednesday. We can say that.
Jinbei joined the Straw Hats real quick and then had to plead to go help his own fisherman out.
Did somebody turn on the Straw Hats?
Who?
You know?
Name him.
I'm asking you.
No, name the guy.
No, is the answer. I'm asking. There was a person that recently switched sides, but he was not a straw hat.
He wasn't a straw hat.
You gotta switch. How do you switch sides if you're not a straw hat?
He don't count, bro.
He wasn't helping them, but you do know that they have pirate alliances, right?
Mm-hmm. They got like the new generation of the ones who are supposed to be taking over, and they team up and then do their own shit.
He's actually from 20 years in the past, by the way.
Exactly. He's not a straw hat, bro. He's not a straw hat. He's not. No straw hats have turned and switched up. Like, no.
I like the try though. I like the attempt. Watch the show. Next time it might actually land.
I understand why you say the loyalty.
It got a response, so it did land. You see that?
If I thought one of the straw hats turned on another straw hat, I probably would think that the Black Bulls got a tighter situation too. But that didn't happen.
My man lost his arms, and everybody did think. I'm just saying, but we can save that for Wednesday. It's fine.
Moving along.
Wait. We moving on. We're not going to say nothing else about Rick and Morty because I actually like the episode. I like the deep episodes sometimes.
I like the Planeteers on there and how they grew up to be pieces of shit. So I appreciate it.
Oh, that was see. Thank you, bro. And Morty.
And also attention to detail. My T wasn't in there, so I also appreciate that because my T was the heart of the team, so he would never be a piece of shit.
All right, yo, bro, low key. Before we go, I know we got to wrap it up, but like Wednesday night fights, can we do Planeteers versus Aang or no?
I mean, my T can brainwash him and just never mind.
Planeteers versus Aang alone?
Yeah.
The Planeteers.
All right. How about Avatar? Team Avatar.
I don't know.
Katara.
I'm sorry. I don't think they wash. I think Aang fucking ruins their day.
Did you see the episode when Gaia had to get the other fucking Planeteers from another dimension, and that Mati was just broken? You just brainwashing people. Brainwashing Avatar. Get out of here.
That's cool.
All right, you're not brainwashing the Avatar. You're not brainwashing Aang. How about that? Because he got other avatars in his head.
Oh yeah,
we got other avatars in his head. We're not talking about Korra. Yeah, she getting brainwashed. I'm not right there with you.
Korra's not getting brainwashed. Korra's gonna be like, I'm so mad. I hate everybody.
Easier to brainwash her, in my opinion.
All right, well, Slime is back.
Slime is back.
Part dose. Episode 1.
I like Veldora's body.
I bet.
No, not like that. Okay. That he has a body and whatever.
There you go. Words matter. So,
okay. I'll remember that now.
Let's keep it PC.
Don't ever put me on the phone with your grandma. I'm going to tell her about all your ass eating.
Exactly. She gonna be proud. I'm trying all y'all grandmas too. They gonna be proud. Like, what?
That sounds like an awkward Thanksgiving.
Not as awkward as you think.
Or the best Thanksgiving.
That's why you be eating ass.
I can't partake in grandma eating ass, man. I want to be a part of this moment, but I can't.
Grandmas keep it real, bro. They're not gonna lie to you like your mom and dad.
Making it real.
Like, do your grandmas keep it real?
None of that.
Is my grandma the only grandma keeping it real out here? What's going on?
My grandma was keeping it real like 50 years ago.
Oh nah, my grandma's still in the hood, North Philly. Like,
yeah, we're talking like civil rights and all this other stuff, and we're
Right?
now keep it
That's
real.
what I talked to my grandma about.
No,
How was Dr. King during during I Have a Dream speech? Also, would you eat his ass? I mean,
I definitely ate
remember
Dr. King's
when
ass.
Dr. King beat this thing down, honey. Oh my gosh, let me tell you, Coretta was calling. I was riding that out.
That wasn't in the movie.
That wasn't in the movie. Yeah. All right. Where was we at again? Slime is back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where were we at? Selma. That's where we was at.
I don't really know what this show is about. I just know it's like a weird spin on the isekai or whatever. So I've never really watched this, but I understand the characters.
Right.
You've never watched it? Not one episode?
Probably one episode, and I probably fell asleep on it.
The greatest isekai protagonist ever, maybe.
Okay,
my favorite.
I was going to say there's an isekai period. I was about to.
What's your favorite isekai then, Brandon?
Man, Shield Hero it still is
better than Slime.
I love it, and it's crazy, and it has less episodes, and I still think it's a better show. I think that Rimmer would wash everybody from the show, but like,
I had to come back to Shield Hero. I put it down, and I had to come back to it.
You're not the first person I heard say that.
Yeah, I had to finish Slime.
Shield Hero season 2 this year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, if we're talking about isekai, the saga of Tanya Evil, she's getting her second season 2 pretty soon.
That is a fact.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the way that they did Gate, and I think that Jobless Reincarnation has a chance to get up there in that top 3.
It has a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
I don't know if it's getting another season though.
What?
Hopefully,
definitely
playing with me.
That's so sad.
Hey,
there's no announcement. I mean, it might.
Everybody who I talked to said they loved it. I don't ever remember somebody saying they didn't like it.
It's like, who cares about how we think? What did it do in Japan? Like, that's what matters.
Oh yeah, that is what matters. I forgot. We live in America. We like cartoons.
Y'all making shit sad for me right now.
Bruh, if it don't get a second season, I will be legitimately hurt. And I mean, and it's a Funimation cartoon, and they're like the king of giving you 12 and never coming back.
Go Anime's got 1 season.
Oh my god.
I've never seen nothing like this before.
Why?
It's crazy. Yeah, Rand, you gotta tell us why you don't like Jobless.
It's less trashy.
Cause she don't like Rudis.
She don't like the protagonist. All right. She look. She
don't like his dad. She don't like his
likes
dad.
The gorgeous animation and the magic. So that's pretty much the whole show.
Dad. That's the problem. Cause she was fucking the maid.
She probably don't like Rudy. She probably don't like Rudy either.
Rude is he don't like his dad because he's
kind of a scumbag for real.
Rude is a whole predator.
I mean, I feel like if
a whole predator. Now and see how it makes sense when you get it out.
But he's like a 40-year-old. He's a 40-year-old fucking pervert in a child's body. Like you can't expect him not to be.
He wasn't doing much. He was just trying to declothe the elf a little bit. But
nah, he did too much. It's all good.
And creepy smiles.
It's all good.
He did too much. I mean, he didn't go too far. I guess.
Nah, he didn't do what his dad did when he smashed the maid.
But then still live with her afterwards.
The maid was a consenting adult, also.
Yep.
Let's keep that.
It's still adultery in the end of the day.
And know that it's not like he's about to stop either.
But she stayed with him, so that's their family dynamic.
For the sake of the family.
For the sake of the family.
Oh my God.
What they
say? Real one for that. I'll give her that.
You raise your baby, I'll raise my. Yeah, there you go. We about to mention that later. Don Toretto.
I don't got gravity. I got family.
Don Toretto would be happy that the family stuck together. You raise your baby, I'll raise my baby. My husband's a piece of shit. So
That movie was horrible.
What, Fast 9 with John Cena?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch it yet.
I didn't watch any of them. I was about to ask y'all, did any of y'all actually watch? Matter of fact, we should probably wait for the next topic to talk about.
Y'all should watch it. I went to the theater, but fuck.
Look at that. Shaylin go to the theater.
I put on pants.
I hope you put on a mask. Did you put on a mask?
No, I'm vaccinated.
Okay. The pants are an obligation, but not the mask.
Yep.
This is America, people.
Yep.
Welcome back, pants.
Yo,
Welcome
wait,
back.
can we Slime. Rimuru got some new what is it? Sacred technique or
new ultimate skills, new
ultimate skills. He got 4 ultimate skills now.
4 ultimate skills, a new nigga. Adora, the Storm Dragon, has a human form. So.
His BFF.
I'm
no,
more
his
impressed.
bosom buddy.
His sword friend.
Nah.
Look, Veldora was just trapped. He was imprisoned in Rimuru's body, and he got level ups from there.
I just kind of am excited to see what he has in store for Clayman, because I want to see that motherfucker get put in his place.
I'll kill him.
You see Vedora had to charge up the level down? That was amazing.
Yeah, I like that.
He said you just saw that in a manga. That's it.
Yeah, right? You just put some in a manga and tried it.
That's what's up.
Oh, sorry, Rain. It's the first episode of the season.
Oh, yes.
We definitely gave you all the spoiler, but not a lot going on.
Season 2.
What spoiler?
It's season 2, part 2, and they have 1 episode out, so you can catch it.
Yeah, and nothing happens.
Of Slime? And she don't tell me. Yeah, spoiler Slime. Oh.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Stop it.
She asking if it's the manga. Nah, they just dropped the episode.
No, it's an episode. I'll tag you next time using the anime group.
Also, we do hella spoilers on here. We not to spoil Loki, to be honest. So I hope
they're mostly accidents the way we spoil stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to watch Fast and the Furious because I got a lot to say.
I feel like you got to watch all of them to watch the last one.
I
watched every single Fast and Furious except for the last one.
I think I'm on like 5, and then I went to 9.
I think the last one I watched is when Wonder Woman died.
I think I've only seen the first one. So.
Oh my god!
Oh wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, we only saw the first one in 1999, and then...
I mean, no, I went with a friend who's like obsessed with it, so everything I didn't understand was explained. I was like, okay.
Oh, you one of those people in the movie? What's that mean? I don't know what that means.
No, not exactly, but that motherfucker liked talking about Fast and Furious, so it wasn't really a problem.
Oh, he's a fan of Fast and Furious?
Mm-hmm.
You don't watch those movies because they're good. You watch them
he thinks they're good.
You watch them for fun.
Nah, he thinks they're very good.
Then what do you think? What do you think about Tyrese's character?
He thinks it's fucking hilarious. I think I think the lines for him are horrible. Either somebody needs to write him some new lines. He's not funny, and it's just annoying.
Ejectocito, cuz.
Ejectocito. Oh no!
Probably the best scene in 2. Amazing.
Yeah, but this time, niggas went to space.
All right.
I'm
not gonna watch that. I was almost thinking about, all right, I'll go watch it.
I'm gonna watch it.
You're not watching it.
In duct tape. Who the fuck goes
to?
Probably naturally.
You just named the premise of Armageddon. It was space and duct tape. That was the premise of that movie.
I never went.
Orbit, cuz.
I never went to watch Fast and Furious because does anybody watch Fast and Furious? Because those movies is like good. Like
the first 3 I did. I thought they were pretty good.
Or do you watch them because you think they're like realistic or something?
Yo, six was actually good.
Like I heard they're trying to bring Jurassic Park with it and Transformers with it. and all of that. Like this isn't.
Yeah, I think Transformers with it would be fucking amazing.
It was Paul Walker.
And now you need to stop with the spoilers because now.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I'm glad I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
Paul Walker from.
No, stop! Don't explain it.
No, the first movie. The first.
Movie.
He's dead. What do you mean? It's not a spoiler.
They brought him back to life for the one movie.
I'm saying that's why I watched the first movies.
Okay.
I was like, damn, it's not a spoiler.
Yo, I thought they summoned the spirit of Paul Walker in the last movie and you trying to spoil it.
No.
I'm like, man, I know they for his brother, but what are you doing right now?
Get me straight. I thought he was about to spoil the whole damn movie. It's like they got straight from Paul Walker.
No.
Scene in space.
There's more hours of Fast and the Furious than Lord of the Rings.
Or like, that's amazing.
That's crazy.
That's fucked up.
That is amazing.
What about Harry Potter?
Yeah, there's more Fast.
Than Harry Potter?
Yeah.
You gonna watch? Hold on. You gonna watch 8? You gonna watch 8 Harry Potter movies or 8 Fast and Furious movies?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Yeah,
I'll watch all the Fast and Furious movies. Fuck it.
What?
Harry Potter better. Voldemort's a monster.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Voldemort? Blogger's a monster. How about that?
I don't know who that is. Who that?
And that was the villain. That was the villain in the 5th one or the 4th.
Yeah.
I didn't see 6.
6 was Owen Wilson.
I didn't see that one.
Not Owen Wilson. Owen.
My guy.
Shaw.
No. Which
Shaw.
one?
That was the villain.
Which one was Jason Statham?
That was 7.
All right, so I saw Fast 6. Then I didn't see 7.
Wait, do we count the Shaw one
No.
and the Fast and Furious one?
How does the Shaw doesn't count? Because Shaw was the villain, and because he killed Han, and then you realize Han wasn't dead, and then and Tokyo Drift is still the last one chronologically.
No, because the one kid died.
Second to last one.
Oh no! He didn't die. His girlfriend died. Never mind.
Because everybody came back in the 8th one to help. So Tokyo Drift like the second to last one.
Oh, they tripping right now.
What is this? I'm getting too much plot right now.
Harry Potter Fast and Furious mashup. I'll take it.
That'd be pretty lit if it was like Mario Kart and they were like leaning out the side, like blasting each other with magic.
Yeah. Ejecto Patrona, cuz.
Yo, just make a Mario Kart movie.
I mean, I feel like Harry Potter would win. Like that's not even a contest.
No, they're working together.
They're working together. It's family. What are you talking about?
Because Voldemort got is terrorizing space, and they got to go up there.
So who's a Slytherin and who's a Gryffindor on Fast and Furious?
This happens.
Whatever was his family.
This happens between the arcs. So this happens during the summer, not during the school year. So none of that.
True.
All right. So with the wind down that's about to happen, what's the funniest family meme from Don Toretto that you saw?
My favorite one was the Game of Thrones one with I forgot their name. Cersei and her brother, and the family. You don't do that to family. That was funny as hell to me.
That's fucked
You don't
up.
do that to family. Yeah, fact.
She do that to family.
I know you don't. That's why he had to.
That's why he had to
break the fourth wall. Like,
damn.
I did like the Home Alone one. That was funny.
What was on that one?
That was Kevin McAllister when he realized they left him. And he's like, I don't want a family. I don't want a new family. And John was like, you don't say that about family.
He show up with a shoddy or something.
Nah,
he should have showed up on the parents.
I like
so showed up at the airport.
Yeah, should have showed up
But
on the airport.
His mom was coming back. His mom was coming back though. So
I like that.
Lost in New York, yeah. And then you pull up on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like the Dragon Ball one where with Cyber Frieza, Mecha Frieza, and he's like he's coming in the car from like above, and Frieza's just like, oh shit. It's like I really like that one.
Yeah, I like the one with Omni-Man. He getting hit by the Mustang. He's talking about you don't do that to family.
Yeah.
I think the very first one I saw was the Jurassic Park one.
Okay.
Don't do it. It's suicide. T-Rex is strong. Well, family's strong. He just ran up on his T-Rex and just shot me. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
The Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I like that.
Hell no.
Which one is that? I didn't see the Guardians of the Galaxy.
He said when he said he's like it hurt me to put that tumor in your mom's head. He's like, oh hell no. And he shoots fucking.
He's just got like a plasma cannon hole in his chest. Like, damn.
He shoots Kurt Russell's character. He's like, you don't do that to family. That was a good one. Nah, Rocky.
He doesn't have any genjutsu or ninjutsu. What is he gonna do? He's got family.
He got family.
Yeah, man. My first one was the Jiren one. That was my first one.
I've never seen this one.
Not this one specifically, but it was Jiren versus Dom at the end of the day. So
the other one was Steppenwolf. He was running up on Steppenwolf with the shot.
Yeah, it was either that one or the Jiren one. That was my first one actually. So I remember that, like, he's tough.
But they've gotten bad. It's like, I think the last good one I saw when I only remember the Mufasa one when he grabbed Mufasa's hand and paw and put him in the car. So you want to get ran over. But that was the one. It was a different one. I fucking forgot it. But it was something similar to that one. Oh goodness! I'm glad it took 9 movies for us to get these quality memes from Fast and the Furious. So,
but also it's dead already. So you might see 1 or 2.
Logan really hates these memes, y'all.
Yeah, it's super dead, bro.
Super dead, bro. You can't bro.
It's over. It was dead like 24 hours ago.
I did like the one with Rest Your Soldier. You saw too many Vin Diesel memes.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
Yeah, people already know.
It definitely doesn't beat the Think Mark, John. That was funny.
Oh yeah, I think Mark was.
Yeah, that was pretty godlike. It took a lot of artistic skill to do that. So it's like people were making like all those different versions, you know. So it's like there's a lot to appreciate there, just like seeing a character that you haven't even thought of in years in the same situation. It's like crazy.
Yeah, I guess go. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was just saying, I don't think the one where it's like, look what they need to mimic like a percentage of their power. I didn't think that was as funny as the Think Mark one. But I still think it's better than
I mean, the one that I seen with the police though, that one was like, I was like, yee, that was a good meme.
Yeah,
like it was like the look what they need to do, what they have to do for it with the percentage of our power or whatever.
Well,
and it was
was it? It was like police and like murderers and like sociopaths and like serial killers.
I was like, wow, that's deep. Like that was a good meme.
This actually shouldn't be funny.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, to wrap it up real quick, shout out to Loki. I guess the end of the episode meant everything when old man Loki and Kid Loki is fucking back. Yes,
That whole episode pissed me off. It was the worst one.
Man, tell us how you really feel about it, though, Shaylin.
It was the worst one. I was so mad after.
No, it wasn't. The ending was amazing. Shout out to old man fucking 1960s fucking Loki. Shout out to Kid Loki. Shout out to the black guy. I don't know who the fuck he's supposed to be. But
that's Black Loki.
That's Black Loki, bro. Say it. You know what it is.
I'm not gonna say I don't know. I guess it's Black Loki. Shout out to him. I guess new episode Wednesday. We'll see what happens with that. Hopefully it picks up. Sylvie. Fun fact, she had to get.
My dad was watching it on 4th of July. He was watching the last episode. He comes running out. He like, they killed Loki. I'm like, go back and finish watching. There's a cutscene at the end. He like, oh, Dad, hurry up and run back.
I mean, plus it's like, this is the whole show, and it's only the 4th episode, so it's not like they're going to actually just kill him.
Well, we don't know because there was still a Loki alive.
If you have some hurt when the show ends, that means it touched your heart.
Yeah, that means it was a good show. Yeah,
in some way, shape, or form.
Except for the Falcon Winter Soldier ending, that shit touched me.
I really liked. I liked the Eternals, the Timekeepers rather. I like their animatronic robots. I thought those were really cool. They're like cute to me. They remind me of like old puppet movies.
Very Sesame Street-esque.
Dark Crystal.
Yeah.
Very Dark Crystal.
Yeah, very Chuck E. Cheese. But
I say Dark Crystal. Give him some cinematography credits.
Yeah,
no, Chuck E. Cheese.
It's like, but like it's cool because it makes me think of like that last episode really gave me like Wizard of Oz energy. Like with them just like desperately on this mission to get back home. But like I just feel like I don't know. I feel like the show's kind of contrived for me. I don't really like the way that it's like delivered to me. I still think it's a good show overall, and I do still think I like it more than the other shows so far. Yeah, and Falcon Winter Soldier. I feel like they're ramping up.
Falcon Winter Soldier is the worst.
But like,
we'll save that for the next episode because you're drawing a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I like it more, but I have a more interest in the subject matter, like space and stuff. But at the same time, I feel like some of the stuff is like, didn't we already see Loki realize he's a shitty person? Why are we watching Loki realize he's a shitty person again?
Because it's not the same Loki.
In 4K. It's in 4K right now.
Yeah.
So you would rather Loki be a shitty person in this series?
No, what I'm saying is, they like the first episode was like Loki realizing he's horrible, and then it's like this last episode is like Loki goes through this whole punishment thing, and again it's like him going through the punishment is one thing, but us like actually as a viewer watching him realize he's a shitty person again is like, yeah, we've been here, and it's like how many
you're talking about the journey of us giving a fuck that he knows he's a shitty person and want a redemption arc.
Right. I know. What I'm saying is I don't need to see that he believes that he's a bad person anymore. I know he doesn't like himself. It's like since
2011 when the first Avengers movie came out.
Yeah. It's very clear, and it's like I feel like I'm watching this and it's like supposed to be deep or interesting, but it's like I already know he doesn't like himself.
Hey, Marvel, we seen in 2011 in the first Avengers movie where we knew he was a shitty person, and then we seen it in Endgame or Infinity War.
Yeah, but bro, you gotta remember this is the Loki from that movie.
Right, but we had to wait 9 years later for him to realize he wasn't a shitty person.
Yeah, it's
nobody cared about. Nobody cared about Thor 2 or Thor 3 was good, but I guess we saw Thor 3 or Thor Ragnarok that he wasn't a shitty person. They had to relive it in Infinity War.
Yeah, it's not that it doesn't make sense for the characters that they've devised. It's that I don't feel like I'm getting something that is really like I feel like I'm getting something that I figured out 10 years ago. And it's like, oh, but did you know that fucking.
We know, bro. We know, bro.
Yeah, we know. We do know. Like, you know, and it's like I don't like that. That's what stops me from rating it like really, really high as a show. Like I feel like they think I'm stupid or something, and I don't like that. It's just like, oh, did you realize that Loki doesn't like himself yet? Okay, because here's 3 episodes about why he doesn't like himself. It's like I get it.
Well, the Loki who figured that out, he's already dead, though. You know what I mean? So if they're gonna do this whole, like, if we're gonna go by the movies where we watched him die, like we have to.
This is a backstory of if he did die, then this is what he would do.
Yeah, right. No, I get that. That doesn't mean I like that aspect though.
I guess I just don't see any other alternative. Like,
I've got a question.
You got to give him his character development.
I got Brandon with his question, then Shaylin with the final remark, and then we'll wrap it up.
Y'all are here talking about Marvel, so I gotta ask this real quick. Megan the She Hulk?
No.
No. I don't see it.
How do y'all feel about that?
They say it's happening. I don't believe it.
Okay, so I read something about they were already filming, so she'd just be like a character on the show, like they have a She-Hulk and she'd just be a part of the cast.
I hope not. Let's just put it that way. I hope not.
She's not going to star in it.
I hope she get the whole role.
Yeah, I don't mind seeing people branch into other things because some people like just because I get popular as a rapper doesn't mean I'll peak as a rapper. For example, but especially because Megan Thee Stallion's really young.
Apparently, she was on Good Girls, but I don't remember that.
I just really don't believe she's going to star.
If she twerks as She-Hulk, then either I'm going to be aroused or I'm going to be disgusted. So
I don't think that's going to be it.
Like I can see her playing like the voice of the alter ego, or like her in a commercial or something, or
she's going to rap about She-Hulk. She's going to rap about She-Hulk.
I'll take her a little seriously about it as an actor if she really
If She-Hulk shakes her ass or raps, I will take her 10 times more serious than I take her right now.
Now all I can picture is the Hulk twerking, and it's just.
I get
Meg The Stallion.
Make it happen.
She-Hulk twerking. So we'll see from there. I mean, I guess the last image of us will be imagining if She-Hulk is going to be twerking or not in the new show. If so, we don't know. Shout out to everybody coming out Tuesday to do this show. Appreciate it. And Brandon for coming out. You know, because he just doesn't come out to do shows anymore. He's in the background.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry, this is NBA Finals are real.
None of y'all care that Mobius got erased, and nobody cares that the Nexus event was like kind of incesty. Like,
is Mobius really erased? Like,
well, I can see tomorrow when the episode comes out.
I'm not sure if Mobius is erased yet.
I thought that's what the orange thing did.
It did it to Loki too, but he woke up somewhere. Did you watch the cutscene, Shaylin?
At the end?
You know,
Did you wait for the credits to be over and watch after the credits?
Or were you judgmental like
not because I was so pissed off. I think I just
yes, you need to
watch.
watch.
Lordy.
This is Marvel.
Come out tomorrow.
This is why you need to read the manga, everybody.
That didn't out.
Make sure y'all watch the cutscenes on Loki and Rick and Morty. Yeah, they got
him falling in love with the female version of himself. That's not weird.
No, that's not weird. They love each other very much.
And Loki's bisexual, even though you fucked the horse. But whatever.
Shaylin, do you love yourself? Like,
do I love myself?
I think you need to align your chakras.
And she does need to align chakras. But
your chakras are fine. Y'all chakras are somewhere in Rick and Morty.
You're worried about gunshots or fireworks, so you need to align chakras, get your life right. You know, you just started wearing pants, so you gotta get right with yourself in society.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody coming out Tuesday to watch us. Shout out to everybody that did watch first time, last time subscribers or viewers. Shout out to BlurCon next week. We'll be down there distributing merch. We'll have a booth. We might shake your hand. We might not. I'm not dressing up this time. I'm just gonna throw on a little tangerine cardigan with the earrings on. I think I'm just gonna do that, because it's probably gonna be blasting down with the heat. And I'm most likely gonna be drunk, so I don't want to be drunk and super hot. I'm gonna wear some shorts.
Yeah. Make sure you hydrate, bro.
I'm not even gonna be there anymore. So see Cam out there.
Anymore? You had plans to come in?
Yeah, man, I did.
He was saying it for the last couple of weeks. Say he was going.
But I'm gonna have a shot for you. I'm gonna shot for Logan. That Grey Goose, the goodie.
That goose.
I ain't drinking with you. You talking about some goose? Nah, man.
You want some like dark? Okay.
Listen, Brandon, you're ruining me. You're drinking whenever I'm drinking. So
Who got the Hennessy? I'll bring the Hennessy.
We're waking up drinking, and we're drinking before we go to bed.
Tequila.
Cam can. Brandon, no.
Yes.
I'm not drinking tequila.
And then I'm making pancakes with Henny.
Tequila. I'll drink
Brandon,
tequila.
you shouldn't be drinking tequila either. I can tell them a whole story. Yeah.
I already know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm drinking beer, wine, Grey Goose.
Are you drinking that monkey or what you drinking?
Nah, bro. If it ain't,
of course, it's drinking a monkey,
bro. If it ain't brown, don't bring it around. At least let it be a little gold.
Hey, my tequila's brown, so
I'll drink some tequila.
Yeah,
I'm not drinking Haiti. I'm not drinking Haiti. It's just EJ with Jordans on. I'm not drinking that shit.
No, Cam, honestly, like vodka has been the reason for all of my blackout nights. So could we
we're getting Shaylin blacked out.
Because Shaylin, you black. You gotta stop drinking that vodka. Like you're not Russian.
I did stop. I'm saying
you need to drink something with some color.
I can't take this Nation of Islam alcohol lesson from Zell right now.
I'm gonna bring it around.
Shaylin, you're drinking vodka and you're gonna learn about your people. That's what you're gonna do. And you're gonna get blacked out.
Shaylin, don't drink that vodka.
I don't want it.
Yes, she is. And Brandon, you're rooming with me, so you're drinking fucking vodka.
Nah, we gonna be cheers in different bottles.
Tequila.
Oh shit! That's
Brandon said, "I'm not trying to think about how I'm old and shit. I'm trying to get turned."
Thank you.
I'll be on a hunt, and then
Cam over here is trying to have an Ethan moment.
I'm trying to drink and bet niggas money in NBA Jam Tournament Edition. If it ain't Tournament Edition, I'm not playing.
You lucky I'm not gonna be there.
Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. It's to yourself. That's all I'm asking.
To yourself.
Right.
How far is Philly from DC?
2 hours.
I'm gonna go see Zell. If I do get to go, I'm gonna go see Zell.
Come say what's up, bro.
Come see me get your ass whipped. That's what I want.
I don't even play that game, and we can stream it. I'm about to dunk on your ass, bro.
Nah, bro.
You see this bullshit.
If you feel a little more confident in fighters,
I'll do that shit, bro. Hey guys, Bay-Chan is next, so stay tuned for that. And I guess we're the fuck out of here. So if we have an outro, play the outro.
Got me feeling like the clips, bitch. I've been grinding. It's rest in peace to Nip. I'ma keep shining. Rest in peace to Cookie. We gon' keep grinding. Keep grinding. We gon' keep grinding. Keep grinding. It's the return of some real shit. Music you can hear with. Make the people feel this. Return of the real shit. Music you can feel, bitch. Hip hop,